Hi, everybody. It's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck. That one finds the zone, and that's how this game gets started. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Frelick brings it in. And there's one down. Brenton Doyle stands in now and watches strike one. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now, Hunter Goodman. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
And down on. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Fly ball center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That can be a really tough pitch to handle. A front door breaking.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high.
1-0.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Boots it. No. Throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On the ground to the left. Tovar. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one's a little bit low. Now 2-0.
No strikes.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. In the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Thairo Estrada to the plate. That's outside. And that is ball one. In the dirt. That one at triple digits. And he blows that one by him at 100.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. Over to Baez.
That's an out.
Throw to first, but he beat it. So digging in, Sam Hilliard. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
Hey!
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Austin Riley. Freeland back to work. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Jump throw, not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Sixth, the shortstop, Javier.
Now it's Javier Baez. This to third, McMahon. Off balance feet, there's one, and that's two. Sal Freeland getting ready to hit.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
He's got it, and we're back. Top half of the third inning. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Farmer in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. And a good eye there. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And there's a ball. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. He goes down looking. Here's Michael Toglia. Swing and a miss, strike one. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Beck now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Outside low, and a count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Ryan Howard. And that is out of play.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Kyle Schwarber can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Christian Moore digs in now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Howard leads off first with 1 away. Swings through it for the K. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a slider misses down and away.
1-0.
On the ground to third, McMahon. Zips it across. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by at 99. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Fought off foul. 4th inning underway. No score. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Tovar in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, here's Gurriel. 0 for 1 so far. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. Here comes Austin Riley. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Javi Baez digs in right side.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Reaching for it. Makes the... Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Estrada now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Pitch misses. And 1-1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Hilliard at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Gone. So 2 down, and now Kyle Farmer misses inside. 1-0. In the air to left center, Lee sizing this one up, and that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. That's towards center. Doyle gets under it. 1 up, 1 down. And now Ryan Howard, and he's already singled in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And there's 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. So the lineup flips over at the plate. Christian Moore, 0 for 2 in this one. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Tovar zips it to first. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Here's Colorado's DH, Michael Toglia. And a strike. Toglia goes 6 feet 5 inches, 26 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Just off the inside corner. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Beck, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Some people say
0-2
that
is the
first
count.
basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lee under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. Well, we go bottom 6. And now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee. Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, K. Barrett Ruiz. 1 for 2. Out to short. Tovar whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ripped on a line. Doyle makes the grab on the run. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Now
So
playing
coming
first
into the
base,
game now on defense, Pete
Number
Alonso.
20.
He takes over as the new
Pete
first baseman. Right through there for his strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Changing
balls, 2
speeds has
strikes.
this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Tovar in the box
0-1.
now. No balls and a strike. And strike 2.
He's been going after these guys consistently,
0-2.
and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. That's about as
Now
textbook
batting,
as it gets.
second
Got his
baseman,
stride and
Tyro
load out of the way early.
Estrada.
He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now here is Tyro
Inside,
Estrada
ball 1.
inside. And that's ball 1. McMahon off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I got 1 ball, 1
Comes
strike.
up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that
1
one.
ball, 2
Swings
strikes.
and misses. Bottom of the 7th. So here's Riley now. Freeland back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
This one in the air right field. Hilliard on his horse. Makes the grab. And there's 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Liner snagged at first.
He's good.
Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Out to short. That's out number 3.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ian Seymour.
Just trying to keep
Ball
this
1,
one
no
close
strike.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2
Cuts
strikes.
and misses. It's a strikeout. Farmer at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes
0-1's
up
the
empty
count.
there. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Got him. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Tolia in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front
0-2
that
is the count.
time. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And here is Jake Cronenworth getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. Yeah, that's fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch much strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Stepping in, Christian Moore. Runner on the goal. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run at second. Runner on the go again. Tovar sends it across to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Rips that one to right. And it bangs off the wall. In to score from third. Tie game here in the eighth. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. One out, runner at second. Ruiz now at the plate. 1 for 3. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Out to short. Tovar whips it across, and that'll keep.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Aaron Bummer. Little chopper rolls foul. Oh, and 2 now. Fastball is outside. Struck him out looking. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. And a swing and a miss.
Trying to keep good speed.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Goodman in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. That one misses. Ball 3.
3 balls.
And a 4-pitch walk. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And a swing and a miss. And we're back. And the batter now, Austin Riley. This one in the air. Estrada makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Baez swings through it for strike one. Now this is in the air down the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now back.
So 2 down now, and here is Sal Frelick. And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. That's the third. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Now pitching. Mason.
First offering, and it just misses.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. But he's safe. Here's a 1-1.
Hey, 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and
3.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Estrada swings through it for strike one.
All ones the count.
That clips the corner.
well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen.
Strikes him out with 101. Hilliard,
That's
the
a
next
ball.
to hit, takes low for a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down,
1 ball,
go
1
ahead
strike.
run in scoring position.
Really going after him here.
ball,
All
2
fastballs
strikes.
to get ahead in the count.
Misses
Nope,
inside.
ball 2.
It's 2-2.
3.
Swing and a miss.
Now pitching.
On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's Pete Alonso.
Number 57. Angel Chivili.
To third. McMahon slings it across,
He's out.
and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. This is Corbin Carroll.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first
Got
in
him.
time. Awesome play there. Next to hit, Christian Moore. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off.